What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name is G. Glad to have you all here, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel here today. So guys, before I do start into the video, man, I just want to make a quick apology for the inactivity that I've been doing as in late, man. I apologize for not uploading anything for over a week. Work has been super stressful and super busy, so I haven't actually had enough time, or not quite a bit of time to play Call of Duty. And even when I do, it's really hard to really get into it and get into the groove when every lobby that you get into is literally takes forever to load up. And I can't be the only one that's facing these sort of issues where you boot up the game, you stay on the loading screen, and it's just your character just walking around for the longest. I've been hearing things where if the ping doesn't show up, that just means that you're entering into a glitch lobby or something like that, where you have to back out and then restart the queue again. It is really annoying. And honestly, man, like since I completed the whole season pass, it's really hard to really play the game and really find anything to really do, like a purpose to really do. And I've been using the Cooper carbine. I know you've been using this gun for the past couple of videos, and honestly, it's because that's like the only gun that you can be remotely competitive against all these tryhards that are now just using the new shotgun sniper that we all knew was gonna happen. I actually released a video like last week about how you can really just make the combat shotgun into a one-type sniper, and it's super annoying and super insane just how how much the range and the distance it gets. And we see it quite a bit. And if you don't see that, then you'll probably be facing another person that's just using the Cooper carbine, and it's just not fun. And like I mentioned, with work and everything has been so stressful, I only last like maybe a game or two, and then I just completely put it aside. Call of Duty, man, I remember when Call of Duty used to be like one of those games where you come home from school and you're like, I can't, I just want to play some Call of Duty, queue up with your friends and not care about pretty much anything. You don't even care about doing good, you just want to have a good time. Back in like World at War, Call of Duty Black Ops, Black Ops 2 even, and you literally just wanted to play a game just to kind of get away from the stresses of reality and what's going on in the real world, whether it would be like school, work, maybe even family. Maybe you're having issues with family. Playing video games is kind of like a distraction to that. But now it's almost like you come in here and you play Call of Duty, and you're just like putting yourself in a whole new stressful environment. It's like it's not even fun anymore. And yeah, man, so I've been very I've been very inactive with not just my videos here, but also just playing Call of Duty in general. I would admit though that I did pick up a game from the Game Pass, because I am playing the Xbox side. So for those who play Xbox will know that there's this Xbox Game Pass that you can actually subscribe. I think it comes out automatically when you subscribe. I can be mistaken. I actually don't know. It's actually under my brother's account. We're just using the family share option, where I just he has like the main subscription, I'm getting like the side thing, but we all we both pay the half amount of what the subscription is. But I believe you had to get the Game Pass for like $9.99. I think it's like $1 for the first month, and then you get like a lot of games that you can just download for free, and you can play. Well, not really for free, because you're paying for a subscription, right? And anyways, what I'm trying to get at is I did download this one game that I have been very addicted to. It's actually not really easy either. It's called Hollow Knight, and anybody who has played that game will know that this game is not easy. And it is for kids, it is rated E for everyone. But what is really insane about the game is that it's very difficult when it comes to playing like against the bosses and all that. It kind of reminds me of Dark Souls. So I will admit that yes, there's times where I do come home from work and I do have some time to spare, and I don't boot up Call of Duty because I'm playing this other little indie game, which is, I believe it's like 10 times more enjoyable than Call of Duty is. And that is really insane, considering that back in the day, I used to be a legit Call of Duty like die-hard nerd fan, whatever you want to call it. And Call of Duty was like my my bread and butter when it comes to gaming. That's the only game I used to play, and I made it so far that I was actually trying to compete competitively, because I reached a point where I was doing pretty good. Like I was above average from the average player. And I think my KD back in the day, when I was like actually trying, like World at War, Black Ops and Black Ops 2. I wouldn't even say Black Ops 3. My KD was always around the 2.5 range, maybe 3-point range if I actually really tried, and that was pretty good back in the day. And now my KD is like, I'll be lucky if it even makes it to like a 2. At this point I haven't checked, but I believe it was in like 1.1, maybe 1.2. It's pretty bad. I die quite a bit in Call of Duty Vanguard. But yeah, man, what I'm really just trying to get at, I just haven't really had just the passion really to really make more Call of Duty videos. Not necessarily because of Vanguard. I might go back to playing Black Ops 4 maybe. I'm kind of tempted to go back and play Cold Snore, even though I keep saying that I hate that game with a passion. But just in the state that Vanguard is right now, man, it's just completely unplayable. And I've been hearing a lot of rumors about Modern Warfare being completely ruined by like DDoSers who are actually back. I haven't seen DDoS being a problem since Black Ops 2, and now that's back because I guess a lot of these cheaters have got tired of the whole ricochet and aimbot cheat that's kind of preventing them from using that. I've been hearing that ricochet anti-cheat system doesn't even work, it doesn't do anything. I think in Warzone there's more players that coming back and ruin the game again, but there was a brief moment where these anti-cheats were working for the multiplayer aspect of the game, and a lot of these cheaters weren't happy about it, so they decided to not play fair, and instead they just want to go the extra mile and kick it up a notch and be even more annoying by DDoSing people, which hasn't been an issue since, like I mentioned, since Black Ops 2. I actually haven't seen a story about DDoSing being a problem since back in those days. So that is really unfortunate, and that is kind of funny too. But I don't really play Modern Warfare. It's pretty much the same thing like Cold Snore. The 725 cheese just runs that game. Like if you're tired of the combat shotguns in Vanguard, you're pretty much gonna be killed with the 725 over there regardless. And on top of that, the camping on Modern Warfare is just completely annoying, man. Like there's like no sort of satisfaction. You cannot move around. In Vanguard at least you can move around, but in Modern Warfare you cannot do any of that shit. And even if you do move around, someone's gonna be in the corner with the 725, and it's just not fun. So it's definitely not for me, man. But at this point, man, I'm really just trying to see what I can do for fun and Call of Duty Vanguard. I've completely maxed out most of the ARs in the game. I think I'm leveling up an LMG at the moment. I haven't recorded any footage of that, unfortunately, but I will be making some footage about my, the LMG. I might make a footage of the Cooper Carbine, just reviewing the gun. But at this point, I feel like everybody already knows that the Cooper Carbine is like the most OP gun in the game. At this point, man, like I just got to do something because Call of Duty is not fun anymore, man. Call of Duty sucks. And you don't have to go far or ask many people to realize how horrible the Call of Duty experience is now. And it's kind of sad that most of these youngsters are never going to be able to really understand what it used to be back in the day to have fun in Call of Duty, because they've been so accustomed to playing these shitty ass games that Call of Duty or Activision, Sledgehammer, and Infinity Ward have been releasing, that they don't even know what a good Call of Duty game is. They think this is what it is. Basically, it's just sweating your ass off every freaking game, and that is sad. But I guess that is all I really want to come on here and say. Again, I do apologize for the inactivity. Again, I appreciate all the subscribers I've been getting recently, so I appreciate you guys for the support and all that. It really means a lot to me. I definitely will get into Battlefield. It did recently update. I haven't read any of the patch notes, honestly. I'm too afraid to, but I will jump into it just to be surprised and just to see exactly what has changed. But I definitely will be uploading a video of that soon. If you guys are also interested in watching any of these other indie games I do play, because I do consider myself an achievement hunter to this, even to the extent I do play games to unlock some of the achievements. If you guys are interested in all that, let me know in the comments, or you can also just send me a message on my socials, social media accounts and all that, and I will definitely be uploading some footage on my other channel in regards to that, because I still want to keep this just first-person shooter channel, strictly just first-person shooter. So definitely let me know if you guys are interested in any of that. But with that being said, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time of your day to watch this video, and I'll see you all on the next one. All right, peace out.